Good morning, good morning, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good. It is Saturday. I've got an early start finally this week. It's been a little bit slower today. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I have not put up my Facebook or my TikTok card, but I'm going to go ahead and do this one because I had the opportunity. So, 42, Fairy Blessing, number 11. So I don't know why I wrote 42. No clue. Maybe it was 42 Fairy Blessing card, and I'm on number 11. I bet that's it. All right. A blessing of a light touch. The fairy blessing of charm, grace, and intuition. A blessing from the Fae that's dance lightly upon the earth. They know how to speak the magical words. They banish misunderstandings. I need that. This gift for you, a blessing to walk lightly, speak true and simple, and know the exact time, the perfect way. All of a sudden, you'll just know what to say. The veil will be lifted, so to speak. Let your feet be light. Let your touch be graceful and kind. Let your words seep into the hardest of hearts and crack open any doors. Break down any walls between you and others. This gift is a true blessing. It creates care and forgiveness. You can move on to better parts of your life. No bitterness, for the thorns of the heart will be dissolved. It's the magic. I now give to you the fairy blessing of knowing just what to do or say, as always, with love. Happy birthday. Happy anniversary. Happy whatever happy for today is. Happy. So, our card for today was a blessing of light touch. That's what she looks like. I love those wings and that hanging down. I just love that. So, our Forest Fae also, and I've got a different notebook, so I had to do it one page at a time. Alright, our Forest Fae is Fringe Dweller. See with eyes and heart wide open. See with eyes and heart wide open. Pretty. And our jar of knowledge is up ahead. So I don't know what that means, but maybe you do. Alright, anyway. Our Mandela card for today is number 38, service. Let me put her like that. Number 38, service. Mandela card 38, service. Let me put her there. All right, here we go. Number 38 comes from an excerpt from Project 369, Love and Happiness. The chapter is love. When we look I don't know what that says. Okay. When we look deeper, we find truth of self. We find truth of self in unconditional love. The source of our existence is unconditional consciousness. The source of existence is love. For love is light, and light is all. With this, we find the illusion of hate and darkness merely exist in the absence of love and light. Then without love and light, we are disconnected from our true selves. Wow. Look within. When we look within and find truth of self, we find truth of self is unconditional love. I hope you have unconditional love for yourself. I do. But I had to learn it. Learn it and earn it is two good ways of saying it. Alright, so we have blue. When I looked in the book, I did not find the color blue, so I Googled it. Okay? Dr. Google says, blue, sadness, truth, justice, open spaces, imagination, sensitivity, and freedom. Freedom's the one I'm looking for, always. Inspiration. To be of service means you assist others from a neutral position, a non-judgmental safe space. If not, then you're feeding your superiority ego. Let me finish that. I'm gonna read that one more time. To be of service means you assist others from a neutral position. A non-judgmental safe space. Does any of us have a non-judgmental safe space? I don't know. If not, then you're feeding your superiority ego. Somehow others need to be fixed. Hell yeah, they do. I fix them. I'm kidding. Find a sacred space and receive inspired solutions. Relax. Help yourself. Then this will also help others. Your wheel has the fullness of your wisdom, the trust that whatever help that you have to give will be given to you in divine inspiration. I like that. Go with that small voice of intuition. We're all on this ride together, and we ain't getting off until expiration of said ride. LOL. Our mantra: I will fully serve when I'm aligned with me. Ew. How do you get aligned with you? You follow your heart with love and light. Small voice of intuition. We are all on this ride together, and we ain't getting off until expiration. That's big. Anyway, our Scentsy cards is I set appropriate boundaries and I respect them. Right there, I set appropriate boundaries and I accept them. Okay, I think that's what. Let me read it again. I respect them. I set appropriate boundaries and I respect them. That, we walk around and we set boundaries, but do we respect our own boundaries? Sometimes we don't. And I nourish my body with healthy food, my mind with education, and my soul with self-development. That's our Scentsy cards. Everything's running together today. Our badass affirmation: I will use every criticism for my own improvement and benefit. There again, how many people's going to do that? I mean, these are hard. Today is hard. It's a hard lesson learned. Today's a hard lesson. But anyway, move on. I will use every criticism for my improvement and benefit. I will not listen to negativity. I will not be shaken. You are unstoppable. We will not be brought to tears unless it's a wave of victory. We will not be brought to tears unless it's a wave of victory, y'all. Because I said so. Alright, anyway. My choice was, on the card of the day, was Raven's Wand. So, let me move all these cards over here. And then I can just put them back as we go. Alright. Strength renewed. And this is like a lot to read because I just kind of felt it. Grace Valiant brings new strength renewed, a special place, a meaningful memory, a pastime or an activity, an animal companion or a good friend. Sometimes the sword of strength isn't a sword at all. Sometimes it's just a kind word, a word of encouragement. This may be all you need to recharge. Yet this too is the sword of strength and renewal. You carry it to give to others also. Be renewed in your own strength today. A blessing from Grace Valiant. And her summer sword of renewal. Her name is Grace Valiant. And where I'm at, I live by Valiant. I thought that was awesome. And I like that she's got these 4 stars, 5 actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, going up her like that. Her crown is beautiful. She's got like claws or eagle or something, but anyway, strength renewed. This is the sword of strength that she carries. A blessing from Grace Valiant and her summer sword of renewal. That's awesome. Alright, moving right along. I'm sorry y'all gotta see my age spots. Alright. Can't make this up. Number 44, strength. Of all things. Of all things. The strength to accomplish the most daunting task is yours at this time. Your ideas are being tested and refined. No matter what happens, nothing can move you off course. Have courage and dive in. Remember, real strength comes from self-reliance and a higher power. All is possible. You can achieve anything now. All is possible. Alright, our spell casting card for today is commitment. And this one's a little harsh, I suppose. Commitment. Your dedication at this time is in question. Your heart and soul is in it, but you lack focus. The fear of commitment is the fear of being trapped. More focus and deliberation are required at this time. You have self-made restrictions. No more refusals and procrastinations. They are hindering your progress at this time. You must move forward. Get up and go. Get up and go. Alright. Don't stand in your own way. The universe is pledging allegiance to commitment to helping you light the way and move into your destiny. Fearfully committed. Aren't we all? We are all fearfully committed. So I changed this up a little bit today. I threw some things out and put some things back in. No Lakshmi, no gods and goddesses. But today we have a Fairy Oracle 1. Did I write look in the boob? Look in the book. Look in a book. Whatever your question right now, you will find the answer in the book. The words you find will bring insight that you seek. The answers that you seek. The answers that you seek. Look in a book. The answer you seek is in a book. The fairies are saying, the answer lies in the book you are drawn to. Hold that book close to you and say, fairies, turn the pages to this book for me. Oh, in this book for me. Guide me in the words I need to see. Open the book. Find what the fairies have given you. This valuable gift is that the fairies are giving you this day. We thank you, fairies. So, Fairy Oracle number 2 looks like that. They are so cute. They look like baby kitty cats. And God knows I have plenty. I think I counted 13 that I have right now, baby kitties. Number 17, rescued. No, yeah, rescued. Rescued. It looks like I wrote reserved. Wonder what reserved. I don't know. Maybe you've got something reserved. I don't know. It says reserved. I think it says reserved, but it's not. It's rescued. And I rescue. So there you go. You may be relying too much on other humans. Connect to your own personal teacher. The answers are inside of you. Get all of the information, but use your own inner guidance. There are thousands of beings waiting to serve you at all times. Connect to Spirit for your highest truth. Ask and listen. You may hear it in the wind. Here's our chant. In my heart, I know that I'm always safe. I know heavenly beings are around me. I thank these small beings. I welcome them into my life. They bring peace and comfort. They assist me in all I do. They are messengers of light. They are always there to help. They're always there to help me on my earthly journey. I give myself great advice today. I think that these are just saying believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Be true to yourself. Don't be ugly. Don't be hateful. That's my problem. I'm kind of hateful. I don't want to say that out loud. Alright, our Lemurian card number 35. Lumen Essence. Lumen Essence. Lumen Essence. Self-love and light that radiate from our hearts. When we choose to journey through life from our hearts, the darkness is illuminated and it cannot thrive. Our heart light is what creates a new earth. Integrity and kindness, ethical choices, compassionate space, loving yourself and accepting all of yourself. Self-acceptance is in all ways buys the ticket on this journey to wholeness. We must realize that going out of our way to please will most always fall short to please others. Consider how you come to it from a happy place, a place of fullness. Doing things because we want to. Actions uninspired. That is our wholeness, and we find our happiness in knowing that we can outlove each and every negative there is. We put forth effort, and that is enough. We cannot save them all, but to that one, we made the difference. You made the difference. You know, I'm sure you've heard it before, but I was told my girls yesterday. I said, there's a story about a little girl, and she's walking along the beach, and there's thousands of starfish on the beach, and they're struggling. And she runs along, and she grabs everyone she comes to, she grabs and she throws it. And she throws and she throws. And this is what she's doing. It's her fun time. She's throwing those starfish. And the man comes to her and he says, you're not making a difference at all. And she reaches down and she picks up the starfish and she throws it. And she looks at him and she says, I made a difference to that one. You made the difference. Make a difference to that one. That's all you can do. And you can't do no more. That's it. That's all you can do. All right. Soul journey. It's called loneliness. It says, I know that I am never alone. And I thought to myself, why is this card popping up here? Loneliness? None of us that are rescuing are lonely. Sometimes we need help and we're alone, but I don't think we're lonely. But then I got to looking at it. This card looks like it's got a whole bunch of flashlights. But those flashlights are girls. And they're bonded together and they're holding what looks like light of illumination. This is massive. Okay, let me read it. It says, I know that I'm never alone. There is a difference between being lonely and being alone. You need to work on a healthy relationship with yourself. This starts with feeling worthy. This starts with saying some no's and setting some boundaries. You are valuable. You are meaningful. Do the inner work. Solitude isn't weakness. It's sensory overload's best friend. Go to it. Bathe yourself in the quietness and take inventory. You are worth it. Your guides are always with you. No need to be lonely because truly you are never alone. And then something hit me and I said, because there's always microbes. You're not lonely. There's always microbes. Remember, you cannot cry. Let me see. Hold on. Because this card popped up. You can cry. Don't let it stop you. Cry as you continue to move forward. There it is. That's our mantra today and every day. All right. So we got our Angel Wisdom Tarot cards. Is that right? The first one is Ego. So I'm going to read it and I'll read what I wrote. The illusion of being trapped, accepting responsibility for your situation and then make choices that support the path to happiness, addictions or unhealthy habits. And I wrote, the illusion of being trapped, accept responsibility for your situation, make choices that support your path to wellness and happiness. Like I said, I got to get me a new notebook because this one is less than. Alright, 7 of Wands. We're calling it Wands, but it's fire. Stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Have confidence. Challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. I don't know if I choose my battles wisely or not. I hope I do. I don't think I do. I'm not sure. Queen of Pentacles, generous, practical, gracious, materialistic. The ability to make anything more beautiful, a love of family and home. Be practical about how you proceed, a love of art and beauty, a sensible approach. She's beautiful. I love her dress. And she got a little rabbit with her. And her toe is sticking out, which means moving forward. Move forward! King of Water, trustworthy, honorable, devoted, cautious, someone you can completely trust. A situation that's safe, a solid romantic relationship. Hidden but well-intentioned emotions, a charitable benefactor, seeing a counselor. On Queen of Pentacles, since I passed that up, I wrote, make anything more beautiful, a sensible approach. King of Water, trustworthy, honorable, someone you can trust, well-intentioned, seeking counsel, a charitable benefactor. Seeking counsel. You know, we're all looking for answers. And then the next card, what do you think it is? It's Wise Counselor. You seeked, you found. Unity in community. Ask the divine for help and trust the answer will come. New ideas. What is best for you? This says unity with a spirituality mind. Oh, no. Unity with a spiritually minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. Compare traditional methods with new ideas to see which is best for you. Hang on. Six of Air. The end of challenging times. Finally! Things are looking up. Yeah! A welcome relief, finding your way to a peaceful place. The end of depression or illness, travel or relocation. Okay, we're going to take it, and then I wrote, the end of challenging times, things are looking up, finding your way to a peaceful place, end of depression or illness, travel or relocation. I have a friend right now in the hospital because she tried to help me save some kitty cats. And the cat scratched her and her hand is this big. I mean, it's like that. So y'all, if you're a praying person, if you're a meditating person, her name is Miss Virginia. Please say some prayers for her. Happy birthday. Happy anniversary. I love you all. Thank you for being here with me and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.